Hey y'all, welcome to Hippie Chick, where cooking is just a flick of the wrist. So let's get started. Today we are making ribeye steaks. I have already cleaned my ribeyes. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to let you know what I'm going to marinate this in. Here I have 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, 2 teaspoons of red wine vinegar, 2 teaspoons of Worcestershire sauce. And in here I have 1/4 of a teaspoon of Maggi pollo and 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. Here I have 1 teaspoon of Creole seasoning, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1 teaspoon of meat tenderizer. So I have my bowl here. So I'm just going to take the steak and put it over into the bowl. So I'm going to put 2 in at a time. And I'm going to season them 2 at a time. Just stick that there. Okay, so I'm going to start over here. Y'all, I got so much seasoning this time. I'm trying to work around my excuse me, my faucet here. I only have limited space, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna go in and just start drizzling some of this lemon juice here. Okay, and I won't use all of that just yet because I still have the remainder. So I'm just gonna divide these up as best I can, you all. And it's going to be marinated. It's going to be all mixed in there together. And now this is my Worcestershire sauce. And I'm just going to kind of mix these two like this and just kind of sprinkle a little bit. This is the Maggi pollo and the salt. Creole seasoning. It smells so good. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Meat tenderizer. Now I'm going to turn it over. Alright, now let's get this other side. And to speed up things, what I will do, I guess I can do, I'll just go ahead and drizzle some of this over here on this plate. And that way we can speed up time a little bit. Y'all know I always like to make these videos as short as possible, because I know everybody you know, have other things that they have to do, so you want to always be mindful of everybody else's time. Alright, that red wine vinegar smells so good. And I just love when I'm even when I'm grilling or just, you know, whatever, cooking meats in the house or, you know, in the oven or whatever, I just really like to use vinegar on my meats. It cuts out some of that fat. That's what I think. Okay. So I'm going to go in with the Creole here, and I'm just going in on all of these steaks here. And y'all, you know, like I always say, if you want more seasonings, add more. And you know, because sometimes, you know, it does call for more. It just kind of depends. But I'm going to let it marinate in this, so I think it's going to be really good. And I'm not going to let it marinate too long. I'm going to let it marinate for maybe about an hour. About a good hour, and I think that'll be good enough. Okay, so those two have been seasoned on top and bottom. So now I'm just going to take this and put it over in here like that, and put this one in there. Awesome. Now I'm going to go in with the remainder of these ingredients. Just because I was out of that little lemon juice there, I want this one to get a little bit of that lemon juice as well. So I just pour a little bit on. You know, you try to do your best and divide, you know, these different ingredients up amongst everything. And sometimes you may put a little bit more on one than you do the other. And I tell you, with these different seasonings here, you can't go wrong. And I just love adding Worcestershire to different meats. Now, I am going to just sprinkle a little bit of the Maggi Pollo just because this last one didn't get any on here. Just sprinkle a little bit. Not a lot, because I did add salt to that as well. So, you know, sometimes, you know, it need a little bit of salt, but we don't want to overpower it. Alright, and that's my Creole there. I tell you what, now this is my husband's favorite cut of steak, ribeye. Now I like steak, but I could do without it. I don't, you know, it's okay. And I really don't, I like mine to be like medium well. Okay, and that is it, you guys. I'm sorry, that is it, you all. So these are our ribeyes, and we're just gonna let them marinate in here for about an hour. And I'm just kind of turning them around, you know, flipping them and stuff, and just getting the seasonings in there really good, and yeah, sort of get embedded in that meat there. Let's see if y'all can take a look at this. I know this bowl is clear, but I know you better have a better view if I just kind of try to hold it up there, and you can kind of see these seasonings here. All right, that smells so good. So at this point, I'm just gonna cover this up, and it's gonna go in my refrigerator for 1 hour. Okay, and then after the hour, I will come back and I will start preparing it. All right, you all, I'll see you all in a minute, back in 1 hour. Hey y'all, I'm back. All right, so I have our steaks here. Okay, I'm just taking them out of the refrigerator. They've been marinated. So what I'm gonna do, I have a pan here, and I have it on already. It's heating up now. And so what I'm gonna do, I am going to sear the steak on both sides, and then I'm gonna put them over here in this dish, and then we're going to put them in the oven. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it on up a little bit more. Put it on between maybe like the 7 and 9, just to get it really hot. Okay, so these are smelling really good, and I'm gonna let you all take a look at them again. Okay, pull it back a little bit just in case you can't see that. All right, and these are our marinated ribeye steaks. All right, let me get some tongs. I washed up my dishes here, so I have my tongs back here. Okay, so I have my skillet here, and I have olive oil in this skillet, and it's just enough oil just to cover the bottom of the skillet. So I'm gonna see if I can put another one in here. Maybe if I can get a smaller one. Maybe this one here. Ooh, that smells so good. Yeah, there we go. Fits nicely. Okay. I move this out of the way just in case you all can't see what it is going on here in this skillet. I need something to, let me grab a dish here real quick. I don't want to put this on my countertop. I don't like to do that, so I'll just stick that over here out of the way, I guess. A lot of times when I'm fitting things up here on this countertop, it sometimes gets in the way of your view, and I don't want that to happen, so I'm either going to push those utensils back some and hope that should get it. Just wipe this down really quick. All right. That smells so good. Now, how many of you all like ribeye steak? What's your favorite cut of steak? Like I said, my husband prefers ribeyes over T-bone. I like T-bone. I don't really have a preference because it just really doesn't matter to me. I'm not a real huge steak lover, so it doesn't bother me. It doesn't matter to me. Okay, I'm going to go in and just take a look at this. See what it's looking like. Oh yeah, looking really good, y'all. It's looking just like I want it. I'm going to go ahead and trim this one. Alright. And it really could be a little bit darker, y'all, but I'm going to go ahead and get this going because it's not late yet, but I got some other things that I need to do, so I definitely want to get this meal, you know, finished. I got some other stuff that I got to prepare with this meal, so I'm going to try to come back on again in a little bit and try and do another video. I've been working really hard, y'all, to try and make sure I put out 2 videos. Sometimes I can put out 3. It's been my goal to try to do the 3, but you know, 2 I'll definitely have to try and put out every week. So this is a lot of work, y'all. I didn't realize how much work this really takes to put these videos and stuff together. All the preparation and planning and just, it's a lot. But I am enjoying my YouTube journey. I can honestly say that. I am having a ball. And I didn't realize how much I was going to enjoy this. So I'm really pleased with that. Especially with all the support and stuff from you all. It's been so wonderful. And even the critiques that I've been receiving. I've just been, you know, listening and, you know, reading and just, you know, trying to take it in so that I can be a better content provider for you all. So that's what I want to do. So hopefully you all are enjoying my videos. And I got some other things in mind that I want to do. And it's just going to take a little time for me to get it together and stuff. But I hope I can continue with this journey. And if I can, I got some really wonderful ideas in mind. So we'll see. I've never done a live though, y'all. I don't know. Ooh, I've never done a live. So, ooh, excuse me. Something popped in my eye, y'all. Ooh. Wow, that was horrible. So, a little bit of that popped in my eye. Got to get back over there and get to it. I was going to try and run to the back real quick and, you know, go to the bathroom and take a look, but I didn't want these steaks to burn. So I put them on back in here. Okay, so this is looking really nice. Okay. Can you see that? Okay, so I'm going to put it down in there. I'm going to let that one cook a little bit longer and go ahead and add in one of the other pieces here. Alright, I just want to light this up a little bit. So splatter it a little bit. Okay. I think that's got it. I'll turn it down just a little bit. I need it to sear, so you know when you're searing you want it up high. Because you're not really trying to cook the meat throughout, you just want to brown the outside. Okay, and my last one here. Alright, so I have the two here, and I'm going to add in the remainder two in a few minutes. I already have my foil here. And I have my oven already preheated to 400 degrees. So I'm going to let these cook in the oven on 400 covered, and for about 30 minutes. Now, I was going to take some honey and drizzle on the top. That is so delicious when you do that. I tried to open my honey, but I couldn't get it to open. It was so tight. Let me see if I can get this. It was so tight. Let me see if I can get it off. I'll try it again. I do like when I drizzle the honey over it, and I did run some water over it before, but it didn't help. Woo! I know it's just that honey that's stuck there. Let me see. I'll try it again for y'all, because it's really delicious when you add that little bit of sweet to that. When you add a little bit of sweetness to the meat, it's really delicious. I do a lot of my steaks that way. Y'all, I just can't get, it's tight, y'all. Oh, I got it, y'all. Wow. Yay. All right, I have it. So, let me just take a look at these real quick before I start with that honey. That can stay a little bit longer, that's fine. Okay, so what I can do, I'll just take, I don't put the honey there. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just kind of drizzle it on over the top. And it's not a lot, just a little something. And I love to put it on there around some of the little the fat area. It just adds so much flavor and stuff to the meat when you do that. Especially like I like to the outer edges of it. I just drizzle. I don't, just a little bit. Okay, I'm just gonna stick that there. All right. So I hope that wasn't in the way of the view there. I don't have my husband here behind the camera. Ooh. We had to go take care of some stuff. There we go, y'all. That's looking good, looking good. All right. So, as a matter of fact, while that's cooking on the other side, I'll go ahead and drizzle on this side. And like I say, I'm just searing it. It's not cooking throughout. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to actually put it in the oven. Now y'all, if y'all got some good steak recipes that y'all like to use, you know, let me know. Put it down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from y'all. See what you all have come up with through the years. And tell you what, I don't always use the same recipe. I just switch it up. I don't never do anything the same way all the time. I just like a variety. So next time I make it, it probably won't even be made like this. So, alright, so I'm going to put this over here in the sink. Okay. Okay, let's put the lid back on my honey here. Y'all, I have to hide my honey because my son will go in it and use it on different dishes and stuff. And I'll be looking for my stuff and he be gonna use it on some peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and honey, that's what he likes. He likes to make that. That is good though. I used to like that too when I was a kid. So I have to hide it. So that's why I have it over here in this cabinet here. Because he wouldn't expect for it to be over there. He would most likely look for it over in the pantry area. Yeah, I have to hide that one, but that honey cost me about 20 bucks for that jar. And that's honey from straight from a hive, so pure honey. Okay, so yep, I'm gonna go on in. Take this piece up, and I'm gonna just lay it in there just like that. Just like that, you guys. Yeah, I'm still saying to you guys, but I have, done better on that. I've been making progress, y'all. I know a couple of my subscribers said that I need to stop saying that so much. So I'm gonna take it as constructive criticism, because that's the way I know you meant it to be. Just trying to help me out, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Because sometimes when you're in front of this camera here and you just get going, and sometimes you just get so comfortable as if you guys are just, see there, my friends, family members, here in the kitchen with me cooking. Okay, so I've covered this, and now I'm gonna put it in the oven for 400 degrees for 30 minutes. So I guess I'll go off and come back on to show you all the finished product of the ribeye steaks. I'll see you all back in 30 minutes. Hey y'all, I'm back. I have taken the ribeyes out of the oven, and I'm going to go ahead and take the foil off. It's hot. I let it sit for about 5 minutes. Okay. All right, here we go, you all. So what I'm going to do, I have a platter here. Let's see if I can push this over just a little bit. I got this trivet under the bottom of it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is just take them, and I'm going to put them on the platter here. I hope you all can see what I'm doing. Let me see if I can move this to get a clearer shot here. Let me pull it back this way maybe. Alright, so I'm just picking them up and putting them on the platter at this point. Look at all that goodness. Yes, and I just let them go for 30 minutes. In the oven on 400 degrees. There we go. Let me see if I can move this out of the way. I'll move this out of the way back here. All right, y'all, there we have it. Our ribeye steaks with like a honey drizzle. All right, there we go. All right, you all. Thank you all for watching my channel. I really appreciate that. And please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. And please go ahead and share them out and like my videos. And also hit that notification bell to be reminded when I upload new videos. So you all, I'll see you all next time. Bye.